truth. So what does that mean? That means they're always lying to you. That means they're always lying to you. If I could get in so much trouble for just telling the truth. Cause remember when gangster rappers so motherfucking politically incorrect? When somebody would like lose their deal if they cursed and shit. Now what somebody would lose their deal for? If they tell the truth. So that means they all been lying to you. They've been lying to you. But we ain't gonna take this shit no more.
See, I'm not one of them niggas that know a lot about a little. I know a little about a lot, bitch. I might not be the brightest candle on the cake, but bitch, I'm lit.
I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha, an awoken one. The mind has a terrible enemy. His name is fore, and he seeks to tempt and destroy. If I did not fear death, death had no power. Watching the moon that long night, I slowly understood that the way to avoid suffering is to free yourself from wanting anyone or anything, to be ready always to give and receive. I had found enlightenment. I had become a Buddha. Okay, ready? I'm gonna be.
Bitch on the ride on my back like a Mustang. I got a watch on my wrist, is a bust down. See ya. I'm tryna hop on a flight out of town. See ya. But I sent my baby to bring it right round. See ya.
Yo, 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 it's your boy like Buddha Mike back in the building. How's everybody going? What you doing? Yo, Boogie, what it do? Mad Lad, what it do? See y'all, see ya, see ya. Mm. Wait, this one? What? I was wondering where the extra audio was coming from. I could pick it up. Headset too, okay. Shit. Know what it do, Boogie? Rolling right now and stuff, you know what I'm saying? About to set it up. Look at that. That way I'm not talking to the past. Keep moving up here with Levi.
T.L.R, you miss me? I got a major Leviathan update, but let's connect a couple dots. I'm sure you've heard about the Super El Nino headed our way, and you've also known what was going on in Venezuela. Now, they told you that El Nino could bring tsunamis from the Pacific Ocean. You remember when I told you what was anchored in Anchorage, and once it thaw out, it's going to start moving a lot more? Well, let's talk about it. First, let me start by saying none of this is real. It is all made up. It's all fake. Everything that I say inside of this video is fake. Now, let's get to it. Here, let's start with the Dragon Leviathan update. As you guys can see here, you can see all of the earthquakes. All of these dots are earthquakes. And remember, Anchorage, Alaska, I told you it would thaw out and she's going to start to move. When she finally gets a chance to move this tail, it's coming down and a tsunami is headed this way to the west coast.
Mm-hmm. Heads up on the West Coast, then, you know what I'm saying? Well, make sure y'all safe. You don't need nobody out there with no problem. Can't believe I was doing it like that. not make sense. Trying to figure out why I had this one of my views on. Then it wasn't viewing right. Angela Dow in the building. The air quality dropping for real, for real. Botron in the building. What up, Nerd Gang? Nerd Gang in the building. Let's get it. All right, next video. Hmm, Go with this.
I knew my phone was being tapped, so I refused to pay my phone bill. My phone bill went up to about $3,000 or $4,000, right? And they refused to cut my phone off. So I held a press conference in Chicago and questioned why I can make hundreds of thousands of dollars a year and the phone company won't cut my phone off, but po folks get a $14 bill and theirs get cut off, right?
This clip comes from an episode of Black Journal titled We the Enemy, which aired in 1974 and focused on government surveillance of Black Americans. Hosted by Tony Brown, the episode features Dick Gregory and journalist Jack Anderson discussing government watch lists, FBI surveillance, and the targeting of Black political organizations and public figures. In this segment, Gregory is responding to being named on Nixon's enemies list, a White House list of political opponents and critics that became public during the Watergate era.
Dick, you were on the famous or infamous Watergate or the White House enemies list. What is your personal reaction to having been placed on that list?
Well, when the press got in touch with me, I think it was Bob Johnson at Jet Magazine called me when the news broke and told me I was on Nixon's enemy list. Did I have any comment? And I told him, yeah, call him up and tell him I accept before he changed his mind. Let me show you a letter that I received on September the 26th. It was mailed long after this policy had stopped. Now, I've lived in Chicago for 20 years, and many people could write me a letter, Dick Gregory, the White House, and they would forward that mail to Chicago, and I would get it. I moved from Chicago on August the 20th. Now, I can understand if you sent a letter to Chicago, they would forward it to my new address. Here's a lady in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, on the 26th of September, 73, said to Dick Gregory, I don't know his address. To the colored man that appears on talk shows on television who's lost a great amount of weight on a fruit diet and discipline. Now,
that's on the cover of the envelope.
It's on the cover of the envelope, yeah, right. Now, she drops this in the mailbox, right? When it gets downtown at the post office in Philadelphia, they put on it Post Office Box 266, Long Pond Road, Plymouth, Massachusetts, 02360. It have not stopped, man. You know, nobody in Philadelphia should know my number, and if I got a letter in Philadelphia, it should have been forwarded to Chicago, and from Chicago to here. You know, it also go deeper than the FBI. I knew my phone was being tapped, so I refused to pay my phone bill. So I refused to pay my phone bill. My phone bill went up to about $3,000 or $4,000, right? And they refused to cut my phone off. So I held a press conference in Chicago and questioned why I can make, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, and the phone company won't cut my phone off, but po folks get a $14 bill and theirs get cut off, right? And I demand that they cut my phone off. Well, by the time I got home, they'd cut it off just one way, you know. Nobody could call in. I mean, I couldn't call out, but everybody could call in. They explained that to me by saying, we know you make your livelihood and run your business
Oh shit, my bad. I was reading a video. I was reading something. There he is. What up, King? Happy Thursday to everybody. Zoned out. Yes, ma'am. You too. Thank God I started your live. I'm in the shower right now. All right, cool, cool. Let's get it. Let's I didn't click.
And I'm going to say it again for the people in the back, because the people in the front have ears back like they can't hear. Satan and the fallen angels, who are now classified as demons or little devils or little minions for him, have infiltrated their plan through white people by way, by way of consensual demonic possession. If y'all don't get that, you are thousands of years away from the truth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's true shit too, Voltron. Because you get to talk out your problems and somebody will talk back, you know? DJ in the building. What it do? He doing DJ on this good Thursday. Everybody's phones are live where like the back hold on, I don't care. I got it back up. Everybody's phones and lives were like that back then, yeah. People moving.
Most people read laws, but they never read the definitions. That's where the game changes. Here's an example. Go read 12 USC 5002. You'll find the law defines a bank in a specific way. And that definition uses the legal term person. Now stop. Don't assume you know what person means, because in law, definitions are everything. Many statutes define words differently than everyday conversation does. Sometimes person includes an individual. Sometimes it includes a corporation. Sometimes partnership. Sometimes trust. Sometimes government entities. See, the point isn't to remember the codes, one code. The point is to understand that words in the statutes are often terms of art with definitions that control how the law is applied. If you never read the definitions, you'll misunderstand the document. You'll misunderstand the agreement. You'll misunderstand the law. The people who master commerce don't just read the headlines. They read the definitions. Because definitions determine meaning. Meaning determines interpretation. And interpretation determines outcomes. Stop arguing about what you think a law says. Start reading what the law actually defines. That's where knowledge begins. Projector off. That is all, folks. Have an excellent day.
Amen. Start filling out your forms differently, y'all. Filling them out differently.
Projector on. Everyone is taught how to sign. Almost nobody is taught what a signature means.
UCC 1-08 without prejudice. I have to start filling out some forms better, y'all.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm dead again. I'm up. I can run faster than a bitch around the house.
I gotta play that again. It didn't even play all the way for me.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm dead again. I'm up. I can run faster than a bitch around the house.
God dang, man. Shit. Something is annoying to report.
I'm alive.
Cheating,
I'm
no
dead.
disrespect
I'm
to
watching
nobody,
TV.
but
I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm dead again. I'm up. I can run faster than a bitch around the house.
I was not expecting that. Hey man, RIP. 3 times. You know, that dude died 3 times, y'all. Senator McCain should have been dang, 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 dang. All right, let's keep moving.
Help you identify every piece of hardware on this 5G tower right now. You see these big panels? The big wide ones, those are MIMO panels. MIMO panels. Multiple input, multiple output. They got 64 receiving and 64 transmitting antennas inside each one. It allows for them to have millions of pathways. Unlike old systems that broadcast, these have targeted beamforming that lock on to the device. The device is the key word. When you get into the IEEE literature, we get down to nano and all kinds of stuff like that. But we'll get into that later. These are the power meters. These are pulling power directly from the electric company. Simple. Those small boxes attached to the back of the MIMO panels, those are remote radio units. Those are converting analog into digital data. Down here are the baseband units. These are the brains of the operation. These are being converted to relay back to data centers ran by Palantir type data centers. And these up here, these are GPS timing sensors. These time the tower down to the nanosecond. Very, very important. Without these, the whole network degrades. Won't work properly. Highly conductive matrix, guys. You see the sheen on that silver mesh? All our gear is made with it. Hoodies, beanies, sashes, for children, anything, guys. Check out the link.
Brake checks the hell out of me for no reason while I'm in the company car at work. And I notice he does it on purpose because there's nobody in front of him. So I banana split around his ass.
Yeah.
Dude was literally this close to buying me a C63, bro. It's alright, next time. So now he's really mad. He wants to roll up next to me, put his window down. He's throwing up his set. Buddy, that shit don't scare me. I was born and raised in Hollywood. Unless you got a gun. He's got his lady in the passenger seat. He's yelling over her. And he's got this bright blue fucking balloon in his mouth. I don't know why he would have that. Oh, maybe he's coming back from like a gender reveal or something.
Look at that.
So you can see he's waiting over here for me to pull up because he's leaving a big ass gap in front of him, which doesn't really work out in his favor because, I mean, there you go.
Deal.
Pissed him off too because now he's tweaking as he pulls up into my ass. Pause. Pause, please. And yeah, you can see he's really riding. Pause. Once again, he's trying to bang on me out the window. Pause, bro. What the? What I meant to say is he was throwing up his set. Now he makes an illegal lane change in the middle of the intersection, which was not the move he wanted to make. So he is once again in my rear. Pause! Listen, there's no way to put it. The guy's mad. He's wiggling his fingers. Look at him. He's wiggling his fucking fingers. He's wiggling. He's trying to tell me to pull up to his window, which ain't gonna work. I'm not doing that. Obviously, that's like initiation.
Boy.
I'm gonna let you initiate. At least sticking his head out the window, little wobble. I like the little wobble. So I'm pissing him off because he's doing his little wiggle hands, and I'm giving him a thumbs up out the window. I know that shit's getting him heated. Wiggle, wiggle. So he keeps yelling out, "Pull up!" And I'm not taking the bait. The light turns green. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull forward because that's how traffic works around here. We go straight. We don't go backwards. And I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. He decides he wants to get up next to me again. So now is where he decides to start challenging me. He pulls up and he says, "Let's squabble. Let's fight. Let's fight." And I'm like, "Fool, let's talk for a second." He's like, "Yeah, pull over. Let's talk." I'm like, "No, look, really, why'd you brake check me? I didn't do nothing to you." He's like, he keeps going on about, "Let's fight. Let's fight. Let's fight." As if that's going to settle anything. I'm like, "Buddy, I'm 6'2". You don't want me to embarrass you in front of your lady." He's like, "I'll never back down from a fight. Let's fight. Let's fade. You want to catch a fade?" He's throwing up his set still, driving like a dumbass. He takes off. He cuts off this Challenger in front of me, slow-ass Challenger. And eventually we end up next to each other again. He's calling me broke. Mind you, this footage is on 10x speed. We chit-chatted for a good minute. He's calling me broke. He's trying to act tough in front of his lady. And I'm like, "Bro, I'm in the company car, bro. Look at your whip, yada yada." I pull out my keys and I'm showing them to him here, right here. I'm pulling out my keys. I'm literally got him in his face. I said, "What's that say? What's that say?" And he's like, "That's nothing, bro." "That's nothing, bro." And then we catch up one more time. You'll see this car in front of me takes a second. And then he waits. Very generous of him. I appreciate that. And I show him the key and I said, "What did I say?" And he says, "I have a scat pack, bro. I crashed that shit though." Bro, this guy cannot be real, bro. His rage bait was almost going to work on me. That was the last time I saw him. That's really about it. See ya.
Stupid, bro.
All right, y'all. Look at this.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes some people's out there on the road. You gotta just go around. If not, you know what I'm saying? Take a little 10 minutes, pull over, but then they keep moving. You know what I'm saying? He moving, you stop. Think about
If there are crumbs to follow, it means somebody had pie. It's not hard to understand. Rhetoric is applied after observation of substance. It doesn't just pop up overnight or materialize out of thin air. Ask yourself why. Crumbs from that country over in the Middle East are all over the place. Ask yourself why. A letter exists, addressed to Tom Brokaw, filled with anthrax, that says death to America and death to that country from the Middle East. Ask yourself why. If they weren't involved, does the letter exist at all? Ask yourself why Larry Silverstein insisted to up the appraisal. Ask yourself why Larry Silverstein wasn't at work that day. Ask yourself why people at ground level heard explosions before the towers fell. Ask yourself why all evidence could be incinerated, black boxes gone, but passports made of paper could survive. Ask yourself why there are no remnants of a plane at the Pentagon. Ask yourself why Building 7, not hit by a plane at all, fell at nearly free fall speed. Ask yourself why 3 buildings made history that day. Ask yourself why, when the United Nations voted to make food a human right, were America and that country from the Middle East the only ones to vote no. Ask yourself why. Those crumbs from the Middle East lead all the way up to Tyler Robinson.
Mm-hmm. In my life, you never ever ask anyone to fight or altercation because you never know what kind of day a person is having sex. I said 493 more. 493 more, y'all. Getting no watch hours, then, y'all. Only matter of time. Only matter of time. I think it's probably about like at least like 150 a month. Watch out. I would like to get that up. Possible. If possible. What up, King? How you doing
What
on
up?
this
What
One
up, buddy?
Piece?
Trying to hold on, bro. Trying to hold on. Oh man, I got
Keep
this.
moving in, right? Hey,
Yes,
don't forget to hit
sir.
that.
No, I got that shit on already.
I
Oh
wish
shit, I
that the
see you.
whole shadow government never existed!
Yeah, man. That's what I would wish for. You know what I'm saying? Like a Thanos snap, it would be that the shadow government never exists. They're at war with us. We don't even know. We don't even know. Fucked up, baby.
Don't.
Let's keep moving.
You won't believe what's going on in Texas right now.
Data centers must bring their own power. They must reuse their own water, and they must reduce electricity costs for residential customers as well as small business customers. Those are bottom line expectations.
I think Governor Abbott's right. Big companies should pay their own way. But who really benefits from this and who's going to pay for it? Probably will be you if you don't demand transparency. So there's a huge power line project being pushed across Texas, and suddenly the gas and oil companies are defending it, when usually they fight all the wind and solar projects. Now they support these lines that are going to help renewables and giant data centers. But many of these groups are influenced by Wall Street and investors who push ESG, which usually raises cost and pushes it on the people. I don't necessarily think it's about who keeps the lights on. It's about who controls it. All you guys in Texas better demand transparency, or it's probably going to be you that pays for it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments.
I think we should have a transparency, though. But at the same time, corporations aren't citizens, so they don't have no rights. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, we're gonna keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? Wait, this thing went
You won't
crashing
believe
out.
what's going on in
I don't know
Texas
how I
right now.
recorded twice.
Data centers must bring their own power. They must reuse their own water, and they must reduce electricity costs for residential customers as well as small business customers. Those are bottom line expectations.
I think Governor Abbott's right. Big companies should pay their own way. But who really benefits from this?
Did y'all plant that parasite? Did you plant the bacteria in the produce, in the water? Because there's more people deciding to become healthy. Because we need as many people to stay unhealthy so that they continue to feed into the healthcare system. When you starve the healthcare system and you starve the parasites that are in your body, you are making a change. When you starve that parasite, meaning you're fasting a day or 2, 3 days, whatever, how many days you want to do it. When you starve that parasite, oh, the body is like, wait, and now you're going to be getting rid of a lot of toxins. So did y'all plant that bacteria, this cyclospora that's in the produce, the water, the healthier foods, so people are not on meds?
Detox.
Look at, they don't want you eating healthy. That's the whole thing. Okay. Because like she said, if you eat healthy and you start fasting, they're not getting paid, right? Because you don't need them no more. Your body's taking care of itself like it's supposed to. It's a self-sustainable system, given the options and opportunity.
It's crazy, bro, because none of us, I don't know if it's happening in your city, but niggas can't even eat healthy over here, bro. Niggas try to,
What?
bro. I try to eat healthy with fruits and shit, but the fruits don't even last, bro. That shit lasts like 4 days, and that shit's already moldy, bro.
Because it's a fruit. Look, first thing is this, bro. You should be buying that shit by the day. Okay? Like, you don't buy it all bulk unless you're going to eat it at that, like you said, 2 to 3 days, right?
Yeah.
So you don't buy in bulk. So you got to learn that process right there. And then when you do get these fresh fruit, sometimes you have to let them sit. You know what I'm saying? So you have the option like avocado. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You have to figure out how to coordinate that shit. Hey Mike, what are the countdown numbers we need to hit? Oh, what is it? October? Let me check.
It's a
I got.
final countdown.
Nah, better
I don't
stop
know
because
why, bro.
they're gonna
I don't know
copyright
why.
that shit,
I don't
and
know
we're over here
why. It just
using
came up
our.
to my head. Yeah, no, it just came up to me, bro. I don't know why. It just came up to me. I don't know. As soon as you said the
Yeah.
final countdown, I'm like, damn, I'm
October
thinking about that
24th
song.
is the
That
final
just came
day,
up to me.
last day to submit.
I don't know why. That shit just came up to me, bro. I don't know. That shit just came to me,
Cause that's when
bro.
they wiped my clock and restarted and shit, and I started getting my own hours and shit. So that's why I could tell, like, if I already got 2,504, like I said, you know what I'm saying?
This nigga Donald
Only
Trump
need
passed a fucking
496.
Donald Trump passed a bill fucking for daylight saving to be permanently.
I think if he does that, then he has to give us 13 days
He
because it
already
has
did.
to
I was
go with
past it.
or the 13 months and the 28 days, and it has to go with the moon and the limit. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's what he's trying to do, bro. But the House did pass it though. I seen this shit. The House passed it, bro.
Hell yeah.
They passed the
Oh damn! I
bill.
forgot. I just lost my view. Gotta put that back on. All right, we're gonna put the next video.
Well, well, well. And welcome to another day in the racist ass United States. We've got an update coming from Mr. Benjamin Crump, the attorney hired by Nolan Wells's family. And this is what he said today. The phone, Nolan's phone that his friends who allegedly left him alive and well on the island took with them, well, they didn't just scrub their own internet history, dear. They felt the need to delete some text messages on Nolan's phone. I'm sure they were under the assumption that when you delete something off of a phone that it's gone, but that's not how it works, dear. It can be recovered. It can absolutely be recovered today, and I'm sure Mr. Benjamin Crump is going to do exactly that. I'm sure there will be a forensic autopsy on the telephone to see what messages they felt needed to be gone. When more updates come in, I will let you know. But it is very suspicious to me, the circumstances surrounding not just his death, but the phone. Why would you do that? Why would you delete things off of your friend's phone? And apparently, not coming from Mr. Crump today, but others out there in the everywheres, while a search and rescue mission was underway, his friends, they were just having lunch. They were not chipping in. And apparently, their excuse for this is that everybody already thinks.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. See, what we have here is a caught in the act of deleting evidence, which is actually a felony, if I'm not mistaken, is it not? Tampering with evidence.
Well, one of the dudes, he already got exposed. He lives in Florida, though. I forgot his name, though.
He's a Gator boy.
The one that looked like Gator Boy, yeah. He lives in Florida,
Says
bro.
this nigga
Somebody
gaslight
exposed him on
women.
Facebook.
Mm.
Yeah, so somebody made a video because I guess he put a video of this lady and his page. It was called the Proud Boys.
Oh,
And the lady found her video in his page, and then she exposed him. So he lives in Florida.
mm-hmm.
I'm about to find that video because I want to post that shit on TikTok.
Yeah, you do that. Do that.
Yeah, he got
I want
exposed
to
though.
get that
He
video.
definitely. Yeah. His name is up there and everything. His government name is up there,
And,
bro. Like his full, his
while
person's
you're at it,
last.
for me personally, don't put no fucking music on. don't.
I've been trying
Even if
not
you
to,
think,
bro. I've been
even
trying
if
not
you
to.
think it's a good idea, don't put no music on it. Cause I had to listen to him before now. I'm like, nope, this ain't going.
Yeah, no,
I can't
man.
play this one.
I tried not to. You know what? The next video I make, bro,
This
I'm
one's
just gonna
yours.
talk that shit.
Good
I think it
morning,
is,
folks.
anyway.
Welcome, observers. It is Tuesday, July 14th, 2026, and today we've got to look at the Greenland snow data. We'll also see a study on how moderate solar impacts are causing excessive current induction, and last night we posted what will be a core component of the new playlist. And we're starting with our star, where the last 24 hours were about as quiet as they can be.
I think a lot about meteors, the purity of them. Boom. Start again. The world made clean for the new man to rebuild. I was meant to be new. I was meant to be beautiful. The world would have looked to the sky and seen hope. Instead, to look up in horror because of you.
Because of you. Man, listen, bro. You over there, man.
I
I
am
already know
Batman.
that quote, bro. Age of fucking Ultron, bro. Age of Ultron, bro. That was
Yeah.
Ultron. Bro, I love Ultron, bro. When he made that quote in that movie, bro, I was like, that shit is deep as shit, bro. That shit is deep, bro. It's like they would have looked up the sky and looked and seen hope and mercy. But instead,
Mm-hmm.
they look up in horror because of
Yeah.
you. Ultron, bro. When he made
Thanks
that
for
quote, bro,
recertification, Angel.
that
Good.
shit
You
was
get
tough, bro.
Dude, you know I've
I
been
said,
fucking with the Joker lately, right?
bro,
This
he
nigga
needs
gave
to
me
be in the
some
Joker
laughing
movie, bro.
gas. This nigga gave me some laughing gas and shit. And this shit be fucking hitting, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why
Yeah,
I've been promoting him so long. You know what I'm saying? Like this dude got some good content. I ain't gonna front. I might
he
have to
need.
flip. I might have to help this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Batman, you know, have to do his job and shit. Might have to go do his job. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
They need to put his ass in a Joker movie, bro. For real, for
Hey, that
real.
dude. I think you're right. But if they ever had to go and get another Heath Ledger type Joker, that's
He'd be
him.
the one.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro, he'd be the one.
like hands down. That dude's been doing it. He's getting views. This dude, I would be surprised if he's not in the new one. Okay, I would be surprised. Not saying I wouldn't be surprised if he gets in it, because I would too. You know what I'm saying? But same sense, I would be
Right.
surprised if these guys didn't really acknowledge this dude's greatness right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude's part for part down there. Like he's damn near Heath Ledger, hands down, hands
For
down.
real.
But shit, we gonna get some more in it. Let's get.
You want to know what it is?
Yeah, I've been
I say
fucking
we're
with the
not the
Joker
same.
lately, man.
The average guy. And you billionaires, lifelong politicians, people pulling the strings, we're not the same, you and I. We cut corners to survive, to put food on the table. You cut corners to make record profits, to pinch pennies. The average person commits crimes, usually theft, out of need, out of desperation. You commit crimes against humanity to make a quick buck, to make the quarterly projected sales profit. The average person starts a business to try and put food on the table, a roof over their head, gets taxed into oblivion, goes bankrupt, trying to get off the ground, and you loophole monopoly laws, avoid paying taxes, all in the name of profit. Are you seeing a pattern here? Do you see the pattern? Do you? They don't care. We're cattle. We're useless cattle. Wake up, people. They're listening. You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself.
You want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Heck.
Bro, he doesn't laugh so fucking perfect.
It's funny as fuck, bro.
It's like he does that shit, bro. He does it perfect though, bro. He does it just like him.
Oh,
He does
yeah.
it just like him. Yo, that right there was perfect.
We gonna get some more of him later. We're gonna get back to young Rashad. Let's get.
That's your aura. The electromagnetic force field around you. But you don't believe in magic. Where does the term magic come from? Magnetic. Magic is the science of the magnetic realm. I repeat, magic is the science of the magnetic realm. And you have an electromagnetic force field around you called an aura. But you don't believe in magic though. And that's dangerous. Because you are a Skywalker. You're not from here. For you to accept that you're a god and a goddess, you have to accept that you're a Skywalker, that you're not even from here. This is your true story. You come from the Sirius star system, 19th galaxy. Right now, we are in the 999th galaxy. Of the 9th universe. Each universe has 999 galaxies in it.
Yeah, that's true. If it was space out there, you know what I'm saying? That'd be true if there was really space. But it ain't up there. It ain't up there.
I got a new theory.
What's up?
What if the Leviathan is the firmament?
You mean the
I was thinking about that
Ouroboros?
shit all day.
You mean the Ouroboros Leviathan, the one that's eating its own tail?
Yeah. I was thinking about that shit all day. Cause it does this. What if that part is the firmament, bro?
Well, that's the part that's frozen.
Like it curls around.
And we don't know how many heads the serpent really has. You know what I'm saying? This thing could be a hydra and we not even know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe so before, but stuff has changed. Hey, I got a concept for you guys, right? So say this. Uber one way, right, is $11. I don't know if it had any sense, but on a week on the daytime and 13 to 14 at night. All right, one way. If I were to charge $5 instead of you calling up that Uber, would you take that?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be the family discount?
Yeah.
Okay, I do that, right? I do that on a day basis. As soon as they get their job to where they're working 5 days a week instead of 4, they have a problem with me charging them $10 more to go there and pick them up, drop them off. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with that? There ain't nothing free in this world.
Fact.
What's wrong?
But my little brother, which I like him. I don't love him. I like him. You know what I'm saying? I hate the fucking guts out of him. I like him, but I hate the fucking guts out. You know what I'm saying? He has no logical understanding for certain shit. You know what I'm saying? I try to explain shit to him. Like I've already been charging her this. This shouldn't be a problem.
Let me get it
Why is she?
because let me guess because my family is the same way, so I understand where you're coming from. So let me
Right.
guess because the nigga think because you're fucking family, you're automatically supposed to be looking out. But
And
then
I'm
there's
supposed to be
people out
doing it for
there
free. Yeah.
who take advantage of that shit, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, damn, nigga, I got a car and I need gas money, bro. I'm not gonna keep doing this shit every fucking day, my nigga, and then keep looking out for you because you ain't looking out for me, my nigga. I need gas in the fucking tank. Ain't nothing free in this motherfucking world, bro. Cause my family's the same
And
fucking way, bro. They do
I
that shit,
like how you put that, Angela. A gallon price $5.
exactly, bro.
That's a full trip.
Exactly.
I get
Exactly.
17 to the gallon. You're going 18. That's a full trip. You know what I'm
My
saying?
family's the same way. My family's the same way, bro. So I understand what you're coming from, bro.
But on top of this, there's a laundry day that I don't charge her for. Okay. I do the due diligence. I give you a day off because you're not
Mm-hmm.
working. Plus, technically do the laundry on the same set day. So we shouldn't even have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Therefore,
Mm-hmm.
no charge. You feel me?
Exactly.
I have to pick you up and drop you off. I already dropped my laundry off. I'm going to work. At work, I go to take you, drop you off. Now I have to pick you up from after work because I have to go grab my laundry. You know what I'm saying? So I go back home after I grab my laundry and I go back to pick you up. When I got to go back to work, which is at 5. You know what I'm saying? So I go pick her up at 5,
Right.
drop her off at home. I go to work. Work is 2 minutes away from her house to my job. 2 minutes away, and then I go from the bank home.
No, I understand what
Five
you're coming from,
ninety
bro. Even
nine.
though I
It's
don't got a
five.
car.
It's technically like 5.30 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm your uncle. If you was my daughter, damn Skippy, you would have had your own car. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But since your dad wanted to fuck my life up, I don't get to see my kids. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? It
No.
is what it
Even
is.
though I don't
Now
have,
I got,
yeah, even though, keep going.
I was gonna say, even though, you know what I'm saying, I don't get to see my kids, I treat his kids like I would treat my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Respectable. Respectable.
And he thinks I'm not treating his kids like he would treat. Like, no, you wouldn't. You would probably beat them up, and I don't know what the fuck you would do, but you wouldn't do what I do because I have logic. You have emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I move through your emotion with logic because I have a ship that is built sturdy. I hit your iceberg, I keep moving because that ain't shit to me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the Titanic, baby. This is not the
Even
Titanic. This
though,
is the Olympian.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? This is
yeah,
the sister
yeah.
Olympian, which you thought was the Olympian, but bitch, I'm the Titanic. Okay? I can't be so.
Like, like, even though I ain't got a whip yet, bro. But it's like, nigga, I understand, bro. It's life has principle, bro. It's the principle, bro. I look out for you, you look out for me, bro. I scratch your
and,
back, you scratch
and
mine.
and let's be
It's the
honest.
principle.
Technically, I'm giving her bus toll. That's literally bus toll for the day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro.
You paying $10 on that bus to get to work wherever you gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, that's round trip, baby. You know, I couldn't complain because I do that shit. You know, I'm paying $10 a day. I ain't giving no fuck.
Motherfuckers, Motherfucker think it's a one-way street. Nah, my nigga, it's a two-way street, bro. I do for you, you do
Hey, I
for me,
like
my
how you
nigga.
put
It's not
that,
a one-way,
Angela.
bro.
I like how you put
You
that.
know?
But if I have a full tank, it's not for you, it's for me. Yeah. Say I have a full tank because I have a job. I might have a part-time job. You work 50 hours a week, not me. I'll be lucky if I
You heard what
push
I
20.
You heard what I said. You heard what I said though.
Huh.
Motherfucker be thinking it's a one-way. Motherfucker be thinking it's a one-way street, but it's a two-way street, bro. I do
Yeah.
for you, you do for me, bro. Ain't no one-way street, bro. This is not one, bro. This is two,
Yeah.
bro. I don't know, bro. They just people don't understand. They don't understand shit like that sometimes, bro.
Hey, but she didn't understand it until I put it into perspective for her and shit, right? But
Right.
it wasn't her I was having a problem with. It was her dad and my mom trying to convince me that what I'm doing is wrong. Until you guys are put into my situation of understanding and situational awareness, you can't talk for me. You can't think for me because you're not in my situation. You know what I'm saying? I have a harder life than any of you guys, but I'm not complaining, am I? You're complaining. Why? Because you're not happy. Shit, I'm not happy, but I ain't complaining about it because it don't fix shit. You feel me? So I had to put on my
Yes, sir.
face and make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Because shit ain't gonna happen if I ain't happy.
Right.
Not the way I want it to happen. You know what I'm saying? If it don't happen the way I want it to happen, man, fuck that. And my daddy knew always we're a real gentleman, Michigan made. Yeah. I didn't have no daddy. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn everything on my own. And the way I learned it, I grew up an asshole. Some people don't really like it because they don't like the truth. I guess the way I say it, it hurts and it's a little too blunt sometimes. I'm okay with that. They not, but look, I don't got time to sugarcoat shit to make you feel like everything's sun drops and lollipops. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make you understand it's like the world out there that we have to go and sail every day. The shit we have to see. Somebody's paying a heavy toll for the shit that they gotta do. I'm paying a toll, and her toll is not as much as she would have paid if she was paying for an Uber or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody else would have charged her more. You know what I'm saying? This dude talking about he'll do it for free. Nigga, you got a full-time job, bro. That's what he don't understand. You got a full-time job. But yet you still come ask somebody who don't have a full-time job for money because I'm more conscious and self-aware about what I do with my money and currency because you're fucking shit off and you have responsibilities that I don't have. You know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, the responsibilities that you have were taken away from me by you. You know what I'm saying? Like I would have had the responsibilities. I would have been comfortable too. You know what I'm saying? Would have been comfortable. The nigga had to come through the door like fucking wrecking ball and fuck it up like Miley Cyrus. You know what I'm saying?
That shit fucked up.
It's fucked up.
That's fucked
Fucked
up.
up. But shit. You know what? Keep it moving.
You know,
Jeffrey Epstein told me island.
think about that. They do horrible things together so they don't snitch against each other, and they're rich so they hold each other accountable. If you say something, I'm gonna say something, and everything comes down. Think about it.
These past couple of days, you guys have seen some pretty intense things. I understand what they are and I understand what they look like. But I'm coming back to announce I'm not going to speak on any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight. That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me in this camp, and many other warriors. So I thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys on 420.
Yeah, they tapped that boy. When you start acting like that, either they paying you to shut the fuck up, or they tapped your ass and told you, look at you touchable. Shut the fuck up, or we gonna shut you the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
He was talking a
he
lot though. I ain't gonna
he
lie.
warned us though. Exactly, he warned us. That's when we were still on TikTok. Well, I was still on TikTok, I should say. So I'm not
Like
on
he
TikTok
was,
like I used to be.
he was really trying to wake up other people to other shit that he was saying. So it's just like
Mm-hmm.
he was saying he was. And then he was talking about the Epstein shit, bro. He was talking about that shit. I seen one of his stream shit when he was streaming and shit like that. He was talking about that shit, bro. I was like, oh, this nigga know about that shit too. But nah, he was saying a lot though, bro. He was saying a lot. So somebody just had to come in and just like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
what's something
Guys,
will happen?
get back to your jokes. Laugh a little bit.
If we don't take care of this now, soon, little Gamble here won't be able to get a nickel for his grandma. And I know you know what I'm talking about. Capitalism used to be the great hero of this country. And now it appears that capitalism has been replaced with a different ism. Much less capital, much more fash. And I can't stand it. It's bad enough. It's bad enough that every single thing you do is taxed. Existing is taxed. Buying, spending, owning. Lottery, it's ridiculous. The government says you need money but doesn't want you to have it. And then every single grocery store, that is just a corporate carrot on a stick designed to make you spend more, as if the shit that we needed wasn't expensive enough. And the price of gas to get there and back wasn't expensive enough. And you know what? If it was all, if that was all, it would be enough. But you know what? It's not. It's the aliens. It's the aliens, and it's the fucking pedo island, and it's the tunnels under the cities, and the Diddy parties, and the scientists that are going missing, and nobody's doing enough, and it's the why has nobody been indicted? Why has nobody been indicted? You ask me why it's so serious. I'll tell you why it's so serious. Because of this shit show we're all living in.
Mm-hmm. That's real talk, man. That's real talk. Like you said,
so
man,
serious.
this life that we live, man, this shit could be a lot more better if people were stop trying to like be so self-indulged in the set. Like, dude, if you're asking somebody to do something and you're not offering them nothing, don't ask. Hands down, right? Don't ask because you ain't got nothing to offer that person. There's a price for everything. Everything. Shit. People out there selling pussy. There's a price for everything. Last time I checked, the shit was free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
But
I mean, only thing it cost me was like a couple of dates. One was a court date, the other one was a divorce date. You know what I'm saying? So,
truth be told, niggas is still paying for pussy though, bro.
yeah. But Angela said, Mike, I'm just saying, man. You think they can go out there and sell some dick? No, you gotta sell butthole. That's all they want from you. I ain't selling that. Fuck out here, Diddy. You can't get none of this.
In
I
a
ain't on
way,
that shit.
listen, in a way, in a sense, if I take a girl out on a date and I'm spending money, I'm paying for this shit, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I mean, she ain't paying for herself, so
No. You know, I'm spending money, so I'm paying for the. in a sense, in a way, yes, I am.
But hey, man, I'm just saying. Shit. Last time I checked, cock was free, pussy was free, feelings is free, looking was free, smelling was free. You gotta pay to taste, and you gotta pay to shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't shit out in the wild no more. You gonna pay for that? That's the ticket. You better use the bathroom. If you don't, that's the ticket. You know what I'm saying? Don't go in the girls' room because if you do, that's the jail date right there. And if you a man and you don't, and then you a man and not dressed like a female, and you up in there, oh, we call the police because the man who is dressed like a female is going to prison too. You know what I'm saying? Because something is mentally wrong with you. You should be using a urinal just like every other girl does that looks like a guy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you don't look at. I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. You don't see girls going in there that think she got some dick and she ain't got no dick. No, she ain't going in there. You know why? Because that bitch got common sense.
Well, goddamn.
And plus, you could tell that bitch ain't no nigga. Shit, this bitch, you soft as hell. Damn, that
Come
bitch
on,
got
man.
ass. You see that ass
Say
on
it again now.
that
Say it again, dog. Say it again.
Just say, man. Just say. You can try all you want, man. So you get that butt reduction and shit. If you ain't grow up like a twig, shit, we know you ain't no nigga. Shit, that's all I gotta say. Shit. Please don't forget the toilet paper wipes and hands washing soap. Just saying, facts. Hey, and you should be using moist flushable wet wipes. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want a dookie booty. That shit stink. Mud butt is not fun. And if you use Cottonelle wet wipes, this is not a plug to Cottonelle, but them motherfuckers be doing it right. You know what I'm saying? All you need is like you look. It's like if you had the balloons, you wipe and then you fold and you wipe, and then you get some paper and you dry that shit off. Yeah. And then you wash your hands because you might have got some playing with your butt. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling who washed the toilet seat.
Yeah.
And you better hope they lift the toilet seat up. See, look at, I'm gonna say like this. This should be a law and a rule that the toilet seat should be put up. If you have to take a shit, drop that shit. It should be clean automatically. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put the shit up and you can't tell that shit's clean, you know what I'm saying? I want to know that the seat's clean before I sit on it. I know a lot of people would. So I would rather that shit be put up. That way, the man, only thing he has to wipe down is the rim. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot simpler. Nobody gets pissed on their ass. Nobody has to wipe their booty off. You know what I'm saying?
It's
That shit
common
be,
sense, bro.
that shit, you think it would be, right? But living in
Yeah,
a
it's
house full of
common sense.
females, they want the seat down when they got niggas in the house. Niggas piss
Well,
at night and they don't want to bend down because they can't. You know what I'm saying? When we wake up in the morning, we ain't bending over to piss. The fuck? We might
nigga be
as well
like
use the
this.
shower. We gotta use
Nigga
the
be like
shower.
this.
Shit.
Hold on.
Hey, but morning wood is a good sign of high testosterone. All right. If you don't have high testosterone, I feel sorry, man. You
Yeah.
might have to start eating pumpkin seeds, my homie. And lay off of the
Yeah, boy.
almond and the soy. Almond and
Eat a lot
soy
of
make you a little
bananas.
girl boy. Yeah. I don't know. Potassium ain't really that.
No, bananas, pineapple, and strawberry, bro. And watermelon.
What
That
is
shit
that?
get your shit. What
Oh,
is what?
I, what?
What?
What's all that for? So you
What?
actually have
What?
a super
What?
strong plumbing system to use wipes because actually wipes do biodegrade in the plumbing system. Ah,
That's all
some
vitamin,
of
bro.
some of them
Banana.
don't. Some of them don't, Angela. Some of them say biodegradable. That's why I say you gotta use
Straw.
Cottonelle flushables. If you ain't using flushables, you ain't doing it right.
Yeah, strawberries, blueberry, raspberry, cranberries, apples.
What are you doing right there, man? All you need is some elderberry and burdock fruit, bro.
Man, I eat a lot of fruit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That's why I
Well,
like stay.
ashwagandha will get you right too. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
See these ashwagandha, you know what I'm saying? Ashwagandha right there. Elderberry. Oh no, wait, this is elderberry is sea moss. Oh, my bad.
Right.
I think I took all the ashwagandha.
Man,
I've been working out lately and shit, so there is no such thing as a flushable wipe for real, for real.
yeah, there is.
Well, when
It
you live in an
dissolves.
yeah, when you
We
live in an
got.
apartment building, there
We
is.
got with it.
You know why, Angela? Because it's not your building. You don't have to pay for it. But let's keep moving.
It's been 6 years now. Not a one fucking indictment. You know, that's... I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not good.
What was he talking about? I didn't hear the first part.
He said, I don't like that at all. Yeah, he eat some corn.
Hey, that
I like
corn
that.
looked fire though, but it was a little bit sweet.
At the end,
ATX, what
at
it
the end,
do?
I like that. What would I do without you? Go back to chasing mobs?
Yeah, you're not supposed to put copper around your electric box unless you want a house fire. Do you got good insurance, Angela?
Don't do that. That's
What
not
are you talking
necessary.
about? What are you talking about? I know nothing. Nothing.
No, no, you don't do
Uh,
that.
lower your electric bill. Oh no, you're supposed to put it around the meter reader. If you're putting it
Yes,
around your electric box, you're a
yeah,
jackass.
yes. You supposed to put
Shit,
the ring around that
I'm
shit.
out here in Texas floating away. What the fuck you mean you floating away? Get on live, nigga. Shit. Join. I want to see some shit. What you talking about? This nigga talking about
Yes,
floating away. If
put it
Texas
in
is
an electric
underwater,
box.
let me know to lower your electric bill. No, you're supposed to put it on the meter reader box, Angela, not the electric
Yeah,
box.
not the
It's
electric
the
box.
the one where the disc is floating around like this and it has a little circle thing.
Little
You just
bubble,
put
yeah, the little
you
bubble
put it
thingy.
around the bubble.
Yeah, with the ring on it, you go like this.
Yeah.
This
If
shit
you're
go crack.
putting it on your fucking electric box,
Electric
aka
box.
like your switch box and shit,
Yeah,
then no.
that's a no-no.
No.
That's a no-no. That's a no-no.
You might be actually running your shit up, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes, you don't do that. You put it on the media.
But shit, let's keep
Thing that
moving.
hurry the number systems.
You know
The
what it is?
numbers system.
It's not that I can't go to McDonald's and get a burger and fries for less than $15 fucking anymore. No, it's not that. And I get it. You know, McDonald's is a luxury. The beef, the definitely not human. It's consuming all of the water. Yeah, you do. But I get it. Yeah, everybody cries about the data centers, but guess what? That's not the culprit. It's not the culprit. And yes, they're still evil. And no, Utah doesn't need to be building a giant data center bigger than any other known to man while they have a lake drying up that needs to be filled in the next 8 fucking years. Otherwise, all the infrastructure is going to fail. Don't get me started on that. No, it's that the farming, the irrigation, the cows, the all the livestock, they're taking up all the fucking water. So I got to go and pay $16 fucking for a double quarter pounder with cheese. I swear to God. And you know what the worst part is? I just want to oil up with my bros. But I can't because a bunch of sick fucking pedos on some godforsaken island got a bunch of fucking toddlers involved, and I swear to fucking God, nobody's been indicted!
Hey, this nigga just say you ought to do some homo activities with his bros all oily and shit like P. Diddy.
Yeah. I just want to get oily with my
I mean,
brothers.
he ain't wrong. I don't want to do that shit though. I want to get with man. Dang, I thought he was straight, bro. My bad, y'all. He was a Decepticon.
Oh man.
But at least he's not a chomo, right?
Oh man.
He's not a bad guy. He's just a freaky guy. He's just a freaky guy.
He's so good.
So y'all are so funny. So intelligent. Just use the copper however it's supposed to be used. Unless your girl know.
Listen, there's
Hey,
a whole
see,
tutorial on YouTube, man.
look at you see how I
They
got mine
showed
on
you.
right now, man. Yeah. Crowd sitting pretty nice on my little pivotal jewel right there.
Yes.
Got a
Look
bobblehead with
this
it.
up on.
All right.
Hey, pause.
I better
Hey,
stop.
pause. Hey, whoa, hey,
No
bobblehead,
Diddy.
no.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
Oh,
I
hey,
thought we were doing the
pause.
bobblehead thing.
No, not doing
So if I come out with a bobblehead Funko Pop, nobody's gonna get it. Oh fuck that.
I got a
I'm
whole
not doing
bunch of them.
it. I was gonna make one for me though, like for my stream. So y'all let's get it.
Why don't we all sit on a penny nice? Huh? I mean, it was kind of funny first term. And then second, it was terrifying. And then he talked about a third, and I've been puckered ever since. But seriously, can we all be human beings together on this post right here for 1 second? Even if he were the best businessman on earth, does it excuse everything else? And take away what he's done as POTUS. Take away what he did before. Take away what he did before. Even if you excuse the family that he paid off to avoid being tried and eventually convicted of SA on a 13-year-old. Even if you ignore the fact that he refused to hire black Americans in any business that he owned. Even if you ignore the fact that he was in the files. I mean, look at who he is as a human. Look at who he is every time he sits in front of that camera and lies to your face, gaslights you. He's a hypocrite. He made a whole campaign against JB for being sleepy. The guy has fallen asleep on camera more than JB ever did. And I'm not a fan of either. I'm not a fan of JB. I'm not left, I'm not right. This is a human thing here. Ignore everything else he's done. He's a raging, narcissistic lunatic who talks more about money and making money and his friends who make money than you have to understand he doesn't get the human condition. He doesn't understand. He doesn't have empathy for you, the average person, for me. He doesn't know what it's like. Agendas aside, past experiences the fucking policies aside, look at who he is as a human. What are we all doing? How are we still entertaining this? Fuck.
I hate that the fucking crazy dude, right? And that he's making a vigilante turn like he doesn't understand anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I knew the world, right? I thought the world knew me. But once I came onto the world, no Diddy, the world came onto me. You know what I'm saying? No Epstein. But I was violated. I didn't violate nobody. I was violated. It took my time. I had to get smarter. You know what I'm saying? I can't get my time back, so I had to use it wisely. Got my GED. So I'm not listening to someone who's dressed as a joker. Oh no. We're just taking in the concepts. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really wrong because all those people were in the files. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson definitely in the files. Because he had to do some freaky shit in order to look like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. In order to disfigure yourself in that manner, you have to do some freaky shit, and you would have to destroy yourself so much just to feel normal because of the freaky shit that you've done.
I done
That
some
man
freaky shit.
destroyed. No, you did some. You done some perverted shit, nigga. There's a difference.
I done some freaky
You
shit.
gotta remember, they was molesting that nigga when he was young. You know what I'm saying? Mike was molested. He didn't.
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing. He grew up around shit, so he didn't know right from wrong in the first place. You feel me? That nigga just wanted to sing and dance, and then dance and sing, and then start fake fucking everything because of all the shit that he had. He was so pent up in frustration and shit. That dude didn't even know what to do no more, so he made friends with a mouse, dude. Come on, dude.
Yeah, I ain't go that far.
No, because you was not fucking getting beat by your dad talking about, no, do the dance this way, boy. You can't go outside. But all my friends is outside playing, Dad. No, shut the fuck up. Dance, boy, dance.
You seen that Drewski shit? You seen the
Yeah.
Drewski shit where he did it?
Hey, he read that nigga.
Boy, what I say?
I'm just saying, man, like, me and Michael had some similarities, bro. Just saying. Not all. I didn't disfigure myself. I did get hit with an airbag though, and that shit kind of fucked my face up for a little bit. But as Wolverine, my shit grew back the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I was okay.
Nah, bro. I did get beat by my father, bro. That nigga used to
You said what?
beat me up like I was a. I said I got beat up with my father, bro. Like, that nigga beat me before, bro. Not gonna lie. That nigga did fucked up shit to me, bro. Like, not gonna lie, bro. That nigga, bro. One time when I was little, bro, that nigga punched me in my mouth so hard, bro. One of my teeth fucking like came out, bro. And I swallowed my own teeth, bro. That type of shit, bro. Like, and just
Oh,
that nigga.
you got rid of the evidence?
I was little, bro. Like I didn't know I swallowed that shit, bro. Like I didn't know, bro, because I was bleeding so much, bro, that I didn't know, bro. Like that type of shit.
Oh yeah, you was just juicing. You was trying to get the juice down, man. You was like turning into a vampire and shit. Yeah.
That nigga, bro. That nigga hit me, bro. That nigga beat me with pots and pans and shit, bro. That nigga, bro. Trust me, bro. I've been through some shit with my father, bro. My mom had to get
I
rid
had
of
a
that nigga, bro, because he.
babysitter. She was this black lady and shit. She used to beat the shit out of us, and her daughter was torturing us, fuck, dude, like fucking Satan and shit. Dude, I was sitting Indian style one day, and she comes and steps on my ankle. And if you're sitting Indian style and someone steps on your ankle, basically they're hitting the knuckle of the side of your foot to the floor. You know what I'm saying? So she tried to break my foot type shit. And then me being who I was, dude, I had to stand in the wall, look in the corner and shit, in a white wall. You know what that shit does to you, bro? While somebody's playing some old ass music, dude, I start hallucinating and shit, right? The wall will start turning different colors and shit, and I start having a seizure, bro.
That's crazy, bro. But my father did the same shit, but even worse. He put rice on the floor.
Oh
I had
no,
a
I had to
needle
do
on
the
that
frozen
shit,
peas.
bro.
I had to do the frozen peas. Yeah, same thing.
And then I had to hold a whole fucking pot of water over my head, bro. Type of shit, bro. I had to hold that shit.
Hey,
If I
bro.
move or I drop that shit, I get fucked up. Bro, that nigga used to beat
Yeah,
my moms and
I'm
shit, bro. Like,
I'm
bro,
traumatized by a black person, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
bro.
I can't date black females because I was traumatized by a black female, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I think he's a bro. That nigga beat my mom too, bro. Like he was abusive, bro. Like my mom had to call the police on that nigga a couple times and shit like that, bro. I was little, bro.
Dude,
I
I
was not
wish
like
that would have been the least of my worries. All my mom's boyfriends smoked weed with me and shit, bro. We were cool. Dude,
I
I
was
would
probably
get
like
mistreated. I would get mistreated by females, bro.
I was probably like 6, bro. Like no bullshit around that age when you doing shit like that, bro. I couldn't, I couldn't defend my mom, bro. Type of shit, bro. Like until the day, bro. I hate that nigga, bro. Like if I ever see that nigga, bro, oh fucking, bro, I'll knock his shit, bro. Like I'll knock his shit type of shit. I real talk, my nigga. If I ever
I
see that
wish
nigga,
my
bro,
dad beat
I'll knock
me,
his
damn it.
shit, bro. Like,
I
bro,
ain't
I
even
hate
get
that
that
nigga, bro.
luxury. Shit.
I hate that nigga, bro. Just like the part when the Joker was in the movie, bro, and he was like, "You remind me of my father. I hate my father."
He
That's
gave
what
me the stock.
it is. I hate that nigga, bro. If I
But
ever see
shit,
that
like
nigga in person,
the mask that people
I'll
have
knock
to
his
put
shit.
on and shit in order to get through in this world is sometimes they're not pretty, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they look good. Sometimes some people wear a mask with no face so that people can't read them. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like being a book because a lot of people can read people. Shit. For them people that do wear masks, man, them the people that don't have anything to worry about. You know what I'm saying? Those are people who feel the freest because they feel like they're hiding, but they're not hiding. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they're seen, but they're not seen. So the words that come out are natural because he's not hiding actually. You know what I'm saying? Because he's there. He's present. It's just he's in a different confidence than you are. You know what I'm saying? And I don't never want to shit on nobody's confidence unless they're wrong or in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you shouldn't be confident about being wrong. That's not right at all. Shit. You never know you're wrong until somebody tells you or you figure it out yourself. You know what I'm saying? By the time you figure it out yourself, you already made the mistake. Too late. But shit, let's keep it moving, y'all. Damn, it's already been an hour
And
24.
the
God damn.
mermaids interloped with certain seals and created this Fiji mermaid. And the Fiji mermaid look still has, they're not as beautiful as a regular mermaid, right? Or mermaid who looks just like black people you see today, but they just have the body of a fish, right? It's a TikTok video where they caught one on tape. It's two human beings. They like on a high cliff. Y'all might have seen it. But Google mermaid caught on TikTok or something. It might pop up. But it's two human beings, and they high up on the cliff, and they like recording, and they like, hey, it's something down there on the rocks, right? And the friend recorded like, oh, that's a seal. You know, and it's funny because the other human, he like, I don't think that's a seal, man. You hear this voice, like, I don't think that's a seal, man. He like, can you hit zoom on that thing? So he zoom in, and he turn around and look at him, and run off into the water. That was a Fiji mermaid. Wasn't a regular mermaid, it was a Fiji mermaid. Had it been a regular mermaid, they would have automatically knew what it was. You see what I'm saying? They couldn't really tell. But it still had long ether, like a person, like a mermaid would. To have tail of a mermaid, to have body kind of humanoidish, right? But the face of like a little cute seal mixed with us, right? So, that's a Fiji mermaid.
Mm,
I think I seen that video he's talking
I think I've seen that shit too. Wish I had it.
about.
I don't have it, but you know what I do got? Huh? You know what I got.
What you got? What you got? What you
Got some more joking.
got? Oh shit.
You know what it is? It's not. It's not that I can't go to McDonald's and get a burger and fries for less than $15 anymore. No, it's not that. And I get it. I get it. You know, McDonald's is a luxury. The beef, the definitely not human. It's consuming all of the water. Yeah, you do. But I get it. I get it. Yeah, everybody cries about the data centers, but guess what? That's not the culprit. It's not the culprit. And yes, they're still evil. And no, Utah doesn't need to be building a giant data center bigger than any other known to man while they have a lake drying up that needs to be filled in the next 8 fucking years, otherwise all the infrastructure is going to fail. Don't get me started on that. No, it's that the farming, the irrigation, the cows, the all the livestock, they're taking up all the fucking water. So I got to go and pay $16 fucking dollars for a double quarter pounder with cheese. I swear to God. And you know what the worst part is? I just want to oil up with my bros. But I can't. But I can't because a bunch of sick fucking pedos on some godforsaken island got a bunch of fucking toddlers involved. And I swear, fucking God, nobody's been indicted!
I just want to oil up with my pros.
Hey, I just want to talk about those indictments. That's what I want to get. Fuck the oiling up shit, nigga. I just want to get to the indictments, man. It's time to get these motherfuckers locked up so that I can live happily. I don't feel peaceful right now because we still got this war flag flying and shit. Well, we should have a peace flag. You know what I'm saying? See, and I want to grow up in an America where we use the peace flag. You know what I mean? I want to fly a peace flag next to my pop flag and my pirate flag. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Really. I don't know if y'all feel the same though, man. But I want to find me a white flag with red stars and motherfucking blue and white stripes, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Shit, let's get some more jokes.
For
Jokes.
the love of God, somebody just needs to do it already. Somebody just needs to do it. Do what, you say? I don't know. Do you know? I don't think you know. I don't think anybody knows what somebody should be doing right now. But I think if that somebody knew what they should be doing, they should just do it. I think they should just do it, you know? And I think that all of Gotham would have your back, you know? And not just your back, everybody's back. Your family's back, your cousins, your sisters, your mothers, your brothers, yeah, your next of kin, yeah. And again, nobody knows what that somebody should or shouldn't be doing. Or to whom. But just know that somebody who should or shouldn't be doing something to somebody should look a lot like me. It would be ideal if they looked a lot like me. It would really send a message. For the love of God, somebody just needs to do it already. Somebody just needs to do it.
On some Nike shit right now, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, where'd everybody go, man? I guess when we trauma dumped on them a little bit, kind of fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? Kind of fucked them up. I don't even know if I should keep streaming right now. I don't think anybody's watching. I think Angela's still watching. Is that you in there, Angela? Oh, wait, 2 people in there now? 3 people, wait. Wait, are they coming back? Where did everybody go? See, 2 people. Well, 1 person now. See, we got 2 people. Okay. 2 people are here. Everybody else disappeared. Says we got
crazy.
6. I'm 4. I'm 4 out of the 6. Yeah, I relight my joint. This one right here.
You want to know what it is? It's not that every single time you open your phone, they're listening through your microphones or watching you through the camera. It's not that they're tracking your emails and going through your messages. It's not even, it should be, but it's not. It's not that I can't drive down to the grocery store without having some government-funded camera track my movements, run my license plate, and do a whole goddamn background check on me so they can have a SWAT team roll in if they decide they don't like what they see. It's not that. It should be, but it's not. You know what it is? It's that I can't go to Olive Garden and get a $10 spaghetti special without the fucking government wanting to know whether or not I splurged on the fucking meatballs. And I swear to God, it's everything. Every $500 in and out of your bank account tracked. Every license plate ran. Every fucking facial recognition profile is in their database for you, for me, for the whole shebang. You think they don't have? They're in total control of all this. The economy, the this, the that, the global, the everything. They're all in control of it, and they're pointing and they're laughing. If you think Vanguard and BlackRock own everything, you think they're not manipulating the economy globally? You think they don't have their hands, they're fucking elbow deep in America's asshole, and you think that this is all just about foreign policy and we're starting a this and we're doing a that and but the data centers and no, this is so much deeper than that. Oh, we need a new plague.
Yeah, man. So much deeper than that too. Cause let's talk about it, man. All them dudes that were on that list that Jesslyn and Epstein had, none of them people ever got indicted. But I guess when you read all the emails and shit like that, get his little black book and all that whatnot, and figure out who's paying for it, and then find out that since the Rothschilds is on all this shit, can't really do shit about it because who owns America? Right. So once we get past that and figure out who owns BlackRock and Vanguard, Rothschild, we move past the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because now we know who runs America. So in a nation full of free people, freedom don't feel too free after the independence that they say we have. When we still paying tax, how are we independent if we're paying tax? That's the question. How are we independent when the taxes that we pay aren't already paid for when we pay for stuff? You know what I'm saying? How can they tax what we get taxed? That's what I want to know. Where did this tax even come from? And who's implementing? And how did it get held? Like, where is all this money going? When I think about swordfish and how they were using little chains to pull little pieces of a fraction of a cent, and these people are taking whole ass fractions of a dollar. I mean, like when you can walk around and say, "Hey, I want this, this, and this," and all you gotta do is walk out with it and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's already paid for. Is it? Are you really living? Like, really, really living? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what death tastes like? Have you ever starved and shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like I know you eat shit and drink piss, but have you ever starved and shit? You know what I'm saying? Cause you know that's what the niggas do, bro. They be having them shit parties and drink piss. Freaky ass people, man. Let's keep it moving though. Keep it moving. Everybody
They
left.
think
God
they
dang,
wore
man.
masks
Come back.
because they were cops. They were the fire department. They were the governors and the doctors, the dentists, the principals. It's the same shit now. That's why there's no real investigation into what's going on with the missing black girls and missing black boys, because it's them.
Mm. Mm. Ooh. And that's what's funny too, man. They got flock cameras. They got facial recognition shit. Yet all these kids keep coming up missing. Nobody finding them. That's some funny shit. Funny shit. Really good. Who's really doing all this shit that we don't know about? You know what I'm saying? Who's in control? System is being ran and it's so old that we just gotta figure out. Because I'm starting to think it's like cabin in the woods for real, bro. You hear what I'm saying? Like I'm really starting to think that they got some freaky ass shit going on underneath us, and if they're waiting to release it upon the masses. And I don't want to be right. And Lord, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. If I ain't, we'll unite like this shit to the last of us, to the last of them. Either way, either way. It's gonna come one day. Let's keep it moving.
781 astronauts are said to have gone to outer space. If the Earth is actually flat and stationary, does that mean these people are all lying? Yes, they were pre-selected because of their ability to lie and act. Secret societies and powerful institutions make their foot soldiers do morally compromising things so that they know they belong to them and aren't going to go ratting them out to the public. So what is it? Some sort of big conspiracy? Yes, it is a conspiracy against God and man, designed to convince you that there is no God and that you are floating on a lonely, tiny blue ball in infinite space where there is no heaven and no afterlife. And if you don't think NASA and all the other space agencies, which have collected over $1 trillion in their lifetime, could pay 781 people to lie, you just don't quite get it yet.
That empanada look good, bro. What kind is it?
Chicken.
My favorite. I also like beef. The chicken is
Yummy.
so fire. The chicken just stays hot too long because of how much moisture is in the chicken. Them beef ones be cooling down quick.
We call this pastelito.
Pastelito. Is that what they say in Puerto Rico? Because we call it elotes in Spanish.
In Peru,
Or
we
not
say
elotes,
pastelito.
but empanadas. I said the wrong thing. I'm high. How did I have a brain fart? Because I called it the first time, right? Because I said the right thing the first time because that's what it is empanada in Spanish. But how did I get elotes? Where the fuck do I need? I need to make a elote, bro. That's what it is. Got these corn cans on here, bro. That I just be sitting on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I be eating a whole can of that shit. I'll just hit that shit with some salt, pepper, oh good, some Irish butter and shit. Fucking take that shit out. I gotta get the cheese and shit though. But shit, let's keep it moving.
Parents, guardians in general,
Okay, if you're a Walmart shopper and your baby likes these nuggets, Walmart ain't saying nothing, so I'm gonna use my platform to tell you. Whether you shop at Walmart or not, you know, you have a picky eater, kids love what they love. Anyway, if your child has eaten these nuggets and you've noticed whether they're potty trained or not potty trained yet, if you open that pull-up or that diaper or you check where they're using the bathroom, the poop is at the bottom and it looks like somebody poured water on the top, take your baby to the ER and get tested for salmonella or anything viral going on, because something is wrong with these nuggets and ain't nobody saying nothing. Walmart ain't issued a recall. They are saying nothing. So I'm gonna be the first to tell you, stop buying these for your baby. Something is wrong with these nuggets, and they ain't telling. It's so many babies sick with really bad diarrhea. Some of them have, you know, thrown up or whatever, and I can speak on it because my son got sick from eating them, and I've talked about it with other.
But you should be making chicken nuggets and shit. What the fuck wrong with you? This look at, bro. This how you supposed to do it anyway, in the first place. All right, because you never get processed meat. Chicken nuggets ain't really even chicken nuggets. All chicken nugget is like a small ass chicken tender. You know what I'm saying? So you don't even gotta grind the shit up, but you can. That's what you're supposed to do anyway. You're supposed to shred that shit and then mix it up in the blender and shit. You know what I'm saying? Throw in some motherfucking egg, because it has to have something to hold it together. You know what I'm saying? And then throw that shit in some batter. So you batter it, then you egg dip it again. Or not again, but you egg dip it, then you throw it in the flour. You know what I'm saying? That way them bitches crisp up nice. Very nice. Because you have to double batter that shit. You feel me? You got dry batter, egg yolk it, and motherfucking dry batter that bitch again. You know? You know. We fat boys around here. I mean, you fat boy, but I eat like a fat boy.
If you are in Texas, you
That
will
shit
not
look like
believe
it's
this.
smack.
The Texas State Troopers just spent $4.5 million on 4 brand new Chevy Tahoes equipped with a new ominous Israeli surveillance technology. They're saying that these 4 new Tahoes will be tested out in Texas, right? And what they do is it's a box that goes on top of the Chevy Tahoe, and it acts as a cell phone tower, meaning they'll be able to drive these new vehicles around and intercept cell phone information and data. So whether that's legal, I don't know, but I do know that I believe in America you do need a warrant in order to look at cell phone data. So how would these vehicles be used? And it seems like they'll be able to ride on the side of you and see what's going on your phone. So look it up for yourself, guys. I'll put it on the screen. You can pause and read. But yeah, new technology, $4.5 million spent on a tech to spy on Americans. I'm out.
Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna read it real quick. The ominous Israeli surveillance tech is now being deployed on American roads. Falcon Net. What the fuck? Brought to you by a company called, that can't be right, Cognite. Israeli Palantir. Damn, bro. It's a Palantir rival. Who is Palantir? I don't know who they are, but they're bad people too. But Israeli rival uh secretly tracks people by intercepting and connecting between your phone and the nearest cell tower. They're tracking people, but they're never gonna find your kids if they come missing. The idea is that you can strap this bad boy to a helicopter backpack or Chevy Tahoe and gobble up everybody's data as you cruise around. Already in use in Florida this year. What? Texas State Police brought a little fleet of Falconet equipped SUVs for just under 4.5 million. I found the purchase receipt, Falconet user guide to learn a little more about it. In March 2026, Texas Department of Safety Criminal Investigative Division asked for approval on spending that 4 point. God damn, bro, that shit hurt. That 4.5 on a surveillance setup. Actually, request was approved for emergency purchase necessary to protect the safety and welfare of state. I mean, technically, since it's down there and all the people are like intercepting illegal immigrants and shit, don't want to come through the right way. It kind of makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna stop coyotes and shit. But in the same sense, like I can see them over here just like giving us a radiation exposure and shit. You feel me? Like they're gonna be zapping us and shit with lasers. For me personally, I feel like if you ever stand in front of a radar and shit, you're gonna get cancer because that's radiation poisoning, bro. You might as well have went through chemo right there. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not a doctor or anything, but in my opinion, that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? And it's just for entertainment purposes only, everybody. So let's keep it moving.
Gravity and refraction. Now let's get to the government documents. Now I'm going to go back to one. This is the first government document. I shared this 2 years ago. But here's the government documents. I shared this at the Flat Earth International Conference in Raleigh in my presentation, 2017, last November, that Robbie Davidson put on. I thought this was something to find this document. All right? This is, how little did I know. This was the tip of the iceberg. But this is a NASA technical manual. You can look it up. Anybody out there watching and listening this morning, you can Google NASA document 1207. You can pull up, it'll take you straight to nasa.gov. You can pull up the PDF. You can read this for yourself. This is free information. Right? So, Stephen Anderson, Danny Faulkner, Pastor Lawson, Ken Hovine. This is what NASA says. And I'm going to show you, they say far worse than what's in this document today. Right? But here's what they say. The derivation and definition of a linear aircraft model. In the introduction, they flat out say right here, this report documents the derivation, which means the origin, and the definition of linear aircraft model for a rigid aircraft of constant mass flying over a flat, non-rotating Earth. Everybody see that? Derivation means the origin. Definition means this is how it's defined. This is how it works. So they're talking about the equations, and you want to talk about the calculus and trig this thing gets into. The equations are based on these airplanes flying over a non-rotating flat Earth. Question: why would this be in any technical manual of anybody if it doesn't exist? I mean, think about it. They claim the Coriolis effect, that snipers have to calculate the spinning of the Earth, the Coriolis effect, when they're shooting at, 1,000-yard shot or something. Yet they don't have to for Mach 1, 2, 3, 4 aircraft. You don't have to calculate the spin. No. This is just about, these planes fly over non-rotating flat Earth. So, well, Pastor Dean, this is what I heard. Oh, well, they're just doing that to simplify the equations. Oh, really? I'm sorry. I didn't know that NASA rocket scientists and MIT mathematicians couldn't factor in 8 inches per mile squared.
That's funny, bro.
That's what I like about playing Fortnite, because they brought snipers back, right? I don't know if you played yet, but I got me Batman. They brought Sprite, the Batman Sprite. They brought those snipers back, dude. I just checked like the drop rate, bro, is fucking, bro. The things is powerful, but that drop, you have to like calibrate a lot, because there's like, and that's what people don't understand. Bullets don't got wings. You know what I'm saying? This shit is rotating constantly. It's like you throw a football. You throw that spiral, that shit's gonna dip. It's gonna dip. It's aerodynamically made for the dip. And the bullet is the same. Bullet is the same shape. As soon as that bitch fly out of the gun, same shape. You know what I'm saying? Look just like a football. And what's a football do? It curves down because of the wind pressure and the electrical force of it. You know what I'm saying? Especially after it's getting pinged. Let it be next to like I don't know what bullets are made out of. Like if they're made out of anything like magnetic or anything, that would actually suck. If bullets have like a magnetic polarity, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine fucking the sniper trying to shoot, bro. And like, hold on, wait. I gotta wait for the spin of the earth so I can shoot.
Hey, they make videos about that shit, remember?
Yeah. I'm like, wait. I gotta wait. I gotta wait for the spin of the earth so I can shoot. So I can hit my target.
I'm
That
like,
makes
hold
no
on,
fucking
hold
sense.
on. The moon's magnetically pulling the bullet upwards. I gotta wait.
Yeah. I gotta
Otherwise, it's
wait.
gonna
I
go
gotta
over his
wait.
head. I don't want it to go over his head. I gotta wait till
Yeah,
it's even.
I gotta wait. I gotta hit the bullseye.
This gravitational pull of the moon's stronger than the Earth right now.
I gotta wait. I gotta wait. Bullet must hit the target, so it has to go over the curve. Like what?
It's like, hold on, you gotta wait. As soon as the cloud goes in front of the moon, then I can shoot. The only thing that's not, it's like this. The only thing that doesn't apply gravity and shit is I gotta wait for in order for gravity to stop.
I'm like, wait. I gotta wait because the Earth is going upside down, it's rotating upside down. So I gotta wait until we gotta wait until we get back up, upside up, so I can shoot. But
Hey man, it's all entertainment, funny joke shot. Don't worry, we're just cracking it. Cracking.
God bless you. Leave me alone. Hi. How are you? Hey, you're scaring my dad. You're scaring my kid. Hear me? You hear what I'm saying? God bless you. Leave me alone.
Something's going on with Shia LaBeouf. People are saying that some lady said that Shia LaBeouf accused her of stalking him while she was just sitting in her car. Something's going on with Shia LaBeouf. Maybe he thinks that everybody that's around him, sitting around him, is watching him, but something's going on with this guy. People are saying ever since the Eagle Eye movie, he has not been the same. He's been doing strange things for a long time now, guys. Something's going on with him, and I'm just asking you guys, do you know? Because I have no idea. He told her that she's scaring his dad, but I don't see nobody around him. Maybe his dad was around there and his friends, but I didn't see them. Something's going on with Shia LaBeouf, guys, and we need to figure this out because that lady said that she was not stalking him, allegedly. This is what I'm hearing. I'm not sure how true none of this stuff is. But of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. I hope that Shia LaBeouf is okay and he's not going through anything because he's acting very strange lately. I'm not sure what's going on with him. If you know anything, let me know. I'm out.
If you know anything, let us know. You try to be cool with LaBeouf, my guy. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Transformer, Mr.
I don't think.
I was gonna say Mr. Sandwich Wiki.
I don't think he's gonna be in the new Transformer movie.
Oh no,
The way he's being, bro, I don't know if he's gonna be in that movie. Man. I don't know. He's supposed to, but I don't know.
No. Michael Bay ain't gonna make that. It's just gonna be animated like the old CGI cartoon. Yeah, I can see it doing that. I can really see it doing that with some Michael Bay dynamic explosion. But shit, since not too many people are here, I thought we could have a good time and shit. But everybody left me and shit. I don't know. It was good while it was. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming through. We're already at the 2 hour mark. You know what to do. Like, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all spending time with me the way you do it. Engaging in chat. A lot of people is up there. A lot of people left though. We're gonna keep it going to the next show. See y'all on the next.
Friends are some of the fakest people you ever have in your life. Because friends will never allow you to just be yourself. Oh man, nigga, you sound like you getting weak. Oh man, you sound like you get. They ain't gonna let you say, man, I'm hurt right now, homie. I feel like hurt. They gonna go tell somebody, man, nigga talking about killing himself. So you know, friends don't check on nobody. Family go check on your family. Because friends have to fake with one another. Friends have to be fake in order for us to be real friends. I can't tell you, nigga, you wrong when you wrong.
I felt that. My bad. That shit hit me. That shit hit me, man. That shit touched me on another level.
Homie, friends don't let each other
like
be
that.
who
My
they
bad.
really want to be, my nigga. I got to be who you want me to be so we can remain friends. If I tell you I don't like this, I don't want to kick that nigga, I don't want to rob that nigga, and we from the same hood, but we friends. I can't go against my friend because my friend gonna quit me. So if I'm really your friend, I can tell you no. I can tell you I don't like this. I don't want to do this. Say, homie, I'm on the phone with my girl. Can you cut this down? And you don't say, oh man, nigga caking on the phone. My friend understand this is my girl. So when he heard me talking to my girl, he cut the music down. Without shaming me. Friends wake up every day to shame one another. Why do you want me to believe when you call me, homie, and we Jones and high side? What friends do with each other. But man, my family ain't gonna do this. So I build a family away from a family, nigga.
And that being said,
Mars.
peace, family.
Only a fool would include his own death as part of a plan. Young lady.
Mars so cold, I think I'm done with ice. Birds, if I leave her, she gon' die. Well, bitch, you done with life. Okay.
Hey, ain't nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my to see if I feel. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of.
The real flex is how many lives you can positively impact. It's not about cars, clothes, or clout. Influence means nothing if you're not helping somebody to grow. The legacy you leave won't be measured by what you had, but by who you helped. Real power